The report by Professor Frimpong Boateng says that the impunity in the Eastern region is exemplified by the near unbelievable activity in Kyebi, the hometown of President Akufo-Addo. According to him, an executive of the MPP mined for gold at an area close to the residence of the president at Kyebi. This, he said, led to a destruction of parts of the president's garden. Professor Boateng said he looked into the matter and found out it was true and that the president did not know about it. He says he dispatched an excavator and bulldozer to the place to restore the vegetation cover. Now enters cousin to the president, Gabi Asare-Ocho-Darko, and this has to do with the company he says the committee was tracking. The committee, according to Professor Frimpong Boateng, noticed that the activities had destroyed the forest and that he was ready to dislodge the company when Gabi Asare-Ocho-Darko called and introduced himself as lawyer for the company, Heritage Mining. Professor Boateng said he informed the president about the conduct of Gabi, and the president assured him he would deal with the matter. But Gabi Asare-Ocho-Darko said he only called the renowned medical doctor to seek information on his client, a company that had a permit to mine in the country.
Now, what do you do as a lawyer? So I called the minister for clarification. I have a client who has all the documents or permits and licenses required to do prospecting, everything. And he goes on site, and then soldiers come to basically stop, not just stop them from working, but seize all the equipment. So I asked the minister, but they have permits, so what really, I want to understand the issue. And then the minister fires back and says, they are not prospecting, they are mining. Are you challenging the permit as fake? I said, no, but it shouldn't have been issued. I said, yeah, but that's a different matter.
Joseph Albert Kwam is a former member of parliament for Manson Kwanta in the Ashanti region. The town is noted for intense mining, both legal and illegal. Between 2017 and 2020, he served as a member of the Minerals Commission Board. Professor Frimpong Boateng accused him of abusing his role as a member of the Minerals Commission Board to acquire concessions and sold them to others at 200,000 cedis per acre.
I do not even have a single concession. I don't even have a concession in my name. My brother, if he claims that I have dozens of concessions, that means 12, 24, 144. He must come out with a document that bears my name, a concession document that bears my name. It's a fabrication. I'll let my lawyers write to him to retract and apologize. If he doesn't do it, I will advise myself.
Senior journalist Malik Kwaku-Baku Jr. did not escape the lenses of Professor Frimpong Boateng. The managing editor of the Crusading Guide newspaper is accused of fronting for a Canadian mining firm, C&J. Mr. Baku is alleged to have called Professor Frimpong Boateng to say that the managers of the company are his friends. The former minister says he came under severe attack by the journalists who then caused unsavory publications about him. But Kwaku-Baku Jr. is fighting back. First, he said he had no direct editorial or operational involvement in the publication by his newspaper. However, as a co-publisher of the newspaper, he accepts responsibility. He further adds that he simply called the minister to arrange meetings for managers of the said company. He admits that he indeed told the minister that he was friends with one of the owners and that they were engaged in legal mining and will be providing documents to prove this once they meet him. He says that he was not part of the said meeting. Deputy Lands and Natural Resources Minister George Mrekuduka is questioning the expertise of the former Environment Minister, but says the security agencies have been tasked to look into the allegation.
Professor Frimpong Boateng is a Ghanaian.
Yeah.
He served in high authority.
He says this is his report, is without doubt.
He has made his own allegations. I wouldn't want to taint it in any way.
Okay.
If there are issues to be investigated, I will leave that one for the security agencies to do so. But I wouldn't also sit here and use issues raised in his report to implicate people.
Convener of the Media Coalition Against Illegal Mining, Ken Asigbe, is not surprised by the content of the report, but worried that government has failed to take action.